Hello everyone, my name is Shinru and I live in Hokkaido, Japan. I'm the official instructor of the Soto Sect Baikaryu Eisanka. Today, let's study Shobou Gowasan with everyone. First of all, I'm going to give you an overview of Shobou Gowasan. Shobou Gowasan tells how the correct teachings or Dharma have been passed down from Buddha to the present. In the first half of the verse, about 2,500 years ago story, the story of Shakyamuni Buddha and the Mahakassapa, who is the first disciple of him, is told. And then about 1,500 years ago story, the story of the succession of Bodhidharma and his disciple Eka is told. In the second half of the verse, the correct Dharma have been passed down over the years, thanks to the efforts of many disciples. It is said that we must not stop our efforts to learn well and pass it on to future people. Okay, then, without further ado, let's get started the lesson. At first, I will sing this song. Please listen. 唱えたてまつる消防語はさんに花の足下に片方へ雪のゆでに肘を立ち Okay then, next I will explain about the lyrics. Please check the lyrics together. Actually, the lyrics are complicated and difficult because many literary techniques such as metaphors and kakekotoba or paronomasia are used. But let's simply understand the meaning of each sentence. So at first, I'll read the Japanese lyrics, then I'll read the translation. First line. 花の明日に片ほえみ Mahakassapa. Mahakassapa is the first disciple of Shakyamuni Buddha, him in this picture, and he is Shakyamuni Buddha. Mahakassapa smiles softly at the flower held by the Buddha in the morning. Then, second line. 雪の夕べに肘を立ち Eka. Eka is a disciple of Bodhidharma. Eka is him in this picture, and Bodhidharma is him in this picture. Eka cuts off his arm to show it to Bodhidharma in the snowy evening. I'll explain you about these two stories. For first one, this story is about 2,500 years ago. It is the story of the inheritance of Dharma by Shakyamuni and his first disciple Mahakassapa. One morning, Shakyamuni held a flower over Mahakassapa, and he just smiled without saying anything. When the Buddha saw it, he admitted Mahakassapa as a legitimate successor to Dharma. Next one is a story of Bodhidharma and his disciple Eka. That is about 1,500 years ago in China. When Eka heard that the high priest named Bodhidharma had arrived in China, he offered to become Bodhidharma's disciple and was refused. After that, he offered many times but was refused. Finally, at the end of a cold winter night, he cut his left elbow to show his ambitions were real. Then finally he was allowed to begin as a disciple of Bodhidharma. These two stories tell the value of Dharma's transmission from disciple to disciple for over 2,500 years. Okay then, next, let's sing together. At first, I'm singing by myself, and then sometimes I'm gonna explain about the point. You should be careful while you're singing. And after that, please sing the line together, okay? So let's start it with first line. Okay, at first you should be careful with this point. This sound is A, and this sound is E. Don't make the A and E lower. This song is composed of major note. If you sing these sounds, A or E, lower, it's gonna be a minor sound. For instance, so please be careful with these sounds, A or E. So let's sing together. First line. Okay, then second line. There is tsuya here, so if you can do tsuya, you should use it. But if you are beginners, you can ignore this tsuya. When using tsuya here, it should be expressed lightly, so as not to be heavy. For instance, Hiji o tachi. This tsuya is a little bit too heavy, so you should express this tsuya more lightly. Hiji o tachi. Okay, shall we go to third line? Yo yo ni tsutoru michi wa shimo. So let's sing third line together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo yo ni tsutoru michi wa shimo. Okay, actually the melody line of third line is same as the first line melody. Okay, let's move to the fourth line. Yo so ni tagui wa arai sono. Same as second line. There is tsuya here, so please express this tsuya as light as you can. Okay? So let's sing together the fourth line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo so ni tagui wa arai sono. Okay, then let's move to fifth line. Nami mo e yosenu takai wa ni. Let's sing together the fifth line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nami mo e yosenu takai wa ni. Okay then, please move to sixth line, the last line. I think this line is the most difficult part in this song. So please be careful to sing in this line. First, I'll show you how to sing this line with smoke and ray. Please listen and please have a look at first. Kaki mo tsukubeki nori naraba koso. Okay, and you can find this mark up here. This mark is called uchikaeshi. So I'm going to explain about uchikaeshi. Now I'm talking about uchikaeshi. This mark is uchikaeshi mark. Uchikaeshi means to ring show or gong and ray or bell alternately every beat. this is 4 beats, so you should hit the sho with shimoku at first beat, and you should ring the rei at second beat, and you should hit the sho with shimoku at third beat. Then you should ring the rei at fourth beat again. This is called uchikaeshi formula. So uchikaeshi means to ring sho and rei alternately every beat. In uchikaeshi, if you hit the sho with shimoku on the first beat, this is called dasho. This is called dasho in Japanese. The shimoku should be floated on the floor on the second beat. Then ring the bell on the second beat. If you do this for 2 sets, you will get 4 beats. 1, 2, 1, 2. Normally, both are played with twice. Normally, both played twice, alternately in 4 beats. However, in Shobou Gowasan, it is played only once, alternately. So please have a look at this score. This is the last part of 6th line. Nori nara ba koso. This part, you should use shimoku and rei normally. First beat, second beat, you hit the sho on the first beat, then you put your shimoku on the floor on the second beat, and you ring the rei on third beat and fourth beat. And uchikaeshi is start from this mark here. So you should do uchikaeshi in this part, but you shouldn't have uchikaeshi in this part. Just one set. You should hit the sho on first beat, and you mustn't put the shimoku on the floor. You have to float it on the floor like this. And at the second beat, top of the second beat, you should ring the rei. And third beat, hit the sho with shimoku. And fourth beat, put the shimoku on the floor, and then ring twice, rei twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. のりならばとそ。Next time, I'm going to talking about Gowasan. Gowasan is a set of hymns. Each hymn is composed of 7 to 5 cho or 7 to 5 tones. Japanese usually has one vowel per character or per letter. It is repetition of a sentence with 7 letters or 7 vowels in the front and 5 letters or 5 vowels in the back. Please have a look at this sentence. This is first line of the song. I'm going to read this sentence in Japanese at first. 花の明日に片方へ見 That is 花の明日に 7 letters in the front. 片方へ見 片方へ見 5 letters in the back. We call this formula 7 to 5 cho or 7 to 5 tones. And also we call this formula in Baikaryu Gowasan. Okay everyone, let's leave it there for today. I'm wishing you all the best. See you next time. Thank you very much.